Okay then, hello, welcome back to another video, I guess. Today, I just opened up Imperator Rome 4 map again in MS Paint, and decided to continue on with the video we did 2 days ago. I'm trying to keep a stable upload schedule of every other day, if you guys haven't noticed, and it's been pretty hard, so I might take a break for, the next video and the video afterwards for Christmas and things like that. But yeah, so basically what I did was I made it like this. It's been about 10 years after the last known, map kind of update thing, and the world has changed a lot. The three nations that inhabited the area of where Sparta, the kingdom in real life, was, have formed to become the Kingdom of Sparta. The Cretan nations have expanded largely, even into the Armenian continent, into places such as southern Turkey, and expanding into a lot more islands in the Aegean Sea. Ornoun has also expanded into the Albanian continent and a lot more islands in the Aegean Sea, and have also discovered two nations to the north, inhabiting the areas of Thrace and northern Greece. Now, these nations are very powerful and have been around since the beginning of the game, just have not been seen by the other nations. Junop has also expanded very largely due to the amount of culture boom and everything else that has happened in the nation in the past recent years. They now inhabit much of the area near Athens and north of that into the mountainous regions of Greece towards places like Macedonia, Serbia, Albania, and places like that. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. I put a lot of time and effort into it, as I do with all my videos. So if you wouldn't mind, liking, maybe leaving a comment down below on what you want to see me do next, and maybe even subscribing. That would mean a lot to me. And just thank you guys so much for supporting me over these past 2-3 weeks, and just seeing my channel boom. We've almost hit 100 subs now. I think we're about what are we? We're like 22 away now from like 2 weeks ago, and that is amazing to me. And yeah, also the Discord RPA has been paused for the foreseeable future, maybe for like a week or two for Christmas and stuff, because I want to relax, and I'm sure everyone else does. And yeah, so thank you so much for coming out here to watch the video, and I'm just gonna get right into it. Okay then, so as you can see, the Ornoun and the Cretan nation have expanded very much into the Armenian continent. I'm making the nation right here to the north, Stilon, which inhabits the area of Thrace and has made a very large kingdom for themselves, as they really had no competition near them at the time, for reasons that are still kind of unknown to the people in the south. Maybe they killed them off, or disease or something, who knows. We also have the new nation of Limp, a returning nation from one of the first other couple of videos in this kind of genre that we did. You can also see Junop and Sparta have inhabited a lot more land and everything else. And you can also see here that they have decided to immediately go to war because, why not, I guess? And they are at it very fiercely. You can also see the Cretan nation expanding more into Turkey and everywhere else going at it, and Linip continuing to expand. Sparta and Junop are going to war very often now, with Sparta being a very militaristic nation and Junop being more culture navigated, much like ancient Greece was. Now, you can also see here that they have retaken most of the land and they're just, kind of finding it out. I'll take this time to explain real quick that and also the war is over and the Julap won. They took quite a bit of land, and yeah. I'll also take this time to explain real quick that the Cretan nation has formed kind of an interesting kind of governmental structure. I just wanted to touch on this real quick because it was really cool to me how my friend came up with this part of this story, kind of lore. They are kind of like an ancient democracy, a representative democracy, with each island electing a representative to kind of, go and represent them to the king on the Crete island. Their land in Armenia is ruled by the ruler's brother of Crete, and they are very close to each other, so revolt would be, negligible at best. You can also see real quick here that Lenape has lost most of their territory due to an extreme drought causing a famine, and another nation in the north is sprang up, risen from this, kind of drought. You can also see Junop losing land to that as well. So back to the Mene kind of lore type thing. They've decided to institute, like a state religion. They don't force it on people, but they kind of have it on people, and it's kind of based on what is it called, Hinduism, and it kind of deals with the reincarnation aspect and everything else, and it kind of keeps the people from large scale revolting, and keeps the people happy. And that was just really interesting, I thought, to me. And the democracy actually keeps them extremely stable, allowing them to explore and colonize much more. Onan has also, as you saw, colonized some islands next west of Junop, and have formed a trade pact with them, which has encouraged a lot of economic growth in both nations, as Ornan has now a trade pact with Menig and Junop. You can also see Sparta and Junop going to war yet again. Now, Junop has mostly been focused on dealing with the famine and don't have a lot of military, so Sparta has been able to get these early military victories in. However, the Junop soon snap out of it and have started to take on the Spartans yet again. As the war rages north, the Oinon and Menig continue to colonize, and the Liban and Razon start to recolonize land they have lost previously. The war between Sparta and Julop has left many pockets of small military groups throughout the thing, and Sparta has almost completely occupied Julop now. The war has ended with a Spartan victory, leaving Junop to cede some territory to Sparta, and Sparta has grown much, much more powerful, leading them to colonize several islands near their home territory and take quite a bit of land from Junop. Lipan has also started to massively expand again, trying to take back their territory they lost from the drought, and Rizon has started expanding as well, as they see competition between the Lipan and the Seton near their borders. Oinon and Medic have continued to expand exponentially, colonizing a massive mainland, and Seton has finally crossed the straits and colonized the eastern side of their, provinces. Junop has also kind of colonized more north, and that is about it. This was, again, really, really fun to make, and I loved the lore of Medic with my friend, and yeah. So if you liked watching, like, sub, um, I don't really care. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord as well, the link to that is in the description. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love making this content, and I have really, really big plans for next year, and I hope you guys will, enjoy watching that. Also, share this with friends you think might like this or something like that. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching.